So here with Alex from Plankton Electronics at Superbooth 2018. We've got semi-modular amps. Yeah, can you walk us through the product?
Yeah, the ant is a semi-modular system, so the idea of the product is to have a complete system in a small box that you can bring it with you. So, and you have 4 oscillators, 2 LFOs. These 2 LFOs are switchable to, these 2 VCOs are switchable to LFO, so you can have 2 LFOs and 4 VCOs, 3 and 3 or 4 and 2. A MIDI to CB controller. In the rear part you have the connector for the MIDI channel and the MIDI connector. An AND logic gate, a sample and hold, 2 VCAs, white noise, a mixer with attenuators, 2 envelopes, 1 triggered and 1 gated, a voltage filter, low pass, high pass, resonant with distortion. So it's a complex system. You can bring it with you.
There's a lot more to it than a lot of other semi-modular devices.
Yes.
It's not just, you know, one oscillator, one envelope, one LFO.
Exactly. So the idea is that we want to have all the possibilities here, so you can just run a single oscillator patch like this one, and it can sound good. But at the same time, you can run like 4 oscillators patch, or make noise, or just make drones. You have many possibilities. So you have like a basic modular system in here, and then you can expand it with other modules that you like more, like delays or other different, not so common modules. But you have everything, all the basic here, and you can bring it with you. That's the idea.
Yeah. So, do you want to have a jam around on it? Let's get some different tones and play around.
Yeah. Just right now, this is the basic square wave tone mono bass, okay? This is the filter. At some point, it starts to distort. So if we go from the half to the top, it distorts the signal. So you can listen the distorted sound. We have resonance, of course. High pass, 2 oscillators, now a sawtooth. Now, for example, this is the very basic, but this oscillator right now, the square wave, has a pulse modulation input. We can modulate it with an LFO to get a very different tone from it. So you can have this chorus-like effect with a single LFO. Or on this oscillator we have sync input. Sorry, the triangle wave. Now it's synced to this oscillator from here. You can have this like resonant effect. Of course, you can have you can do FM with it. You can make cross modulation on the FM. You can make weird sounds, not just the basic bass sound. And of course you have, this is like basic patching, but you have 51 patch points, so you can go much more far away. But this is the basic configuration to show some of the possibilities that we can do here. But of course you can do like drum sounds. Yeah, you can do drum sounds, you can do drones. And we complement this system with a web-based software where you have the template of this, and you can patch there with virtual cables, and then you can record it's like taking the picture of your
Okay,
patch,
yeah.
and then you upload it. It's public. You can upload your videos, your SoundCloud demos.
Yeah.
So we have uploaded a lot of some different samples there, and people can reproduce it. So at the beginning, if you start with this in the modular with a modular system, it can be a bit overwhelming, all the combinations. So it's a way to start. So you can listen the bass sound or the drum sound or the drone sound, and you can reproduce it easily because you just need to copy the combination of cables and positions, and then you reproduce it. It's a starting point.
So this is out now. What's the price?
It's 500 euro. Yeah, it's depending on if you take the pack or not. If you begin with this, it's good that you take the pack that comes with 3 Ninja Stars, with is just audio and CB hubs and 10 cables. So the pack is 10 cables, 3 Ninja Stars, or you can take it alone. But the difference is just 20, 30 euros. And you can find it in many retailers over the world. And if you cannot find in a retailer, we have our store also.
Okay.
But you can find it in many places.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thanks to you. You're welcome.